And we're live.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I am your host, Chipmunk the Unicorn. Mute that. Thank you. And here with me is also your host,
Spivey. With spirit fingers.
Thank you. Today we are going to do a review, and if you come back later, we will probably have a story time. Our review today will be on Tati Westbrook. She is a beauty influencer on YouTube. We have done... Oh, no, we didn't because we lost the sound for that, right?
We have to go back and redo that because I want that video in there.
Okay. So we recently reviewed but also lost the sound on, so we'll redo it for you. A Jackie Aina video using one of Tati's products, and now we are going to go look at Tati and see what she got going on. Right?
Correct.
All right. Let's get into it.
All right. So, of course, in our standard fashion for how we review a channel, we have 3 criteria to run with. 1, the oldest video on the channel, the newest video on the channel, and the most popular video on the channel. Using those 3 criteria, we give you our feedback on whether we feel it's something worth you spending your valuable time watching and or subscribing to. You may disagree, you may agree, but let's find out. Without further ado, Tati Westbrook and her oldest video first.
How old is her oldest video?
9 years ago. So she has some years in the game, if you will. It's called Review Buxom Smoky Eye.
Ooh.
Smoky Eye Stick, sorry.
It's 4 minutes and 17 seconds.
Hi everyone, this is my review of...
I did not expect her to look like that.
Essentials Use Smoky Eye Stick.
Of course.
Beautiful packaging, nice silver shiny, cute makeup bag. So there's a plus. It's just kind of reminds me of a little shadow stick.
They're roommates.
We're gonna go back to restart it because I'm pretty sure you probably didn't hear any of that beginning of her video.
I didn't hear any of her beginning.
I didn't either.
That's really loud, but her actual dialogue is not.
True. There was.
Hi everyone, this is my review of Buxom by Bare Essentials Use Smoky Eye Stick. Put it to the test, and I can tell you all about it and what I think.
I'm just not noticing she's in her bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful packaging, nice silver shiny.
I think that's it's a camcorder. Looks like a camcorder.
It's technically every camera ever. Shush.
I love it though. I'm always looking for something that's a true black, that's not kind of an off black or gray. Like I want to go for the full, bold kind of pinup look.
Good. Now you can say it.
She likes the word black. After you say that it's black, you don't have to keep going into it.
So I really enjoy this. And another tip that I think is really great about this product, it is so creamy, you can literally smudge a little bit on your hand. Like so. I mean, see how black that is? Crazy. Then you can take your favorite eyeliner brush. It could be a slant brush. It could be kind of a thick brush like this. It could be a flat brush. And you're going to pick up a little bit of color. And
Oh, that video. Gotcha.
like so. If it was a thinner brush, you could get a really precise thin line.
So is it eyeliner?
As well,
What you doing?
Or sometimes the mouse does that. But I have no idea if it's eyeliner because I don't understand makeup yet.
So it's called like a smoky eye stick. Is our mic on?
Yeah, mic's on.
Oh, okay. It's called a smoky eye stick, but I'm not sure if it's eyeliner, if it's like a shadow, if it's supposed to be both. I'm going to assume that it's a liner just because of how creamy it is. There are cream shadows, but 9 years ago, they weren't too, like, pigmented like that. I guess black is an easy pigment to make, though. I'm just not quite sure what this situation
I
is.
think it would be more efficient if she actually showed it in use or being applied. But just holding up the stick saying this is what it was.
Well, she smudged it on her hand and said that, you can apply it to your lash line. Makes me think that it's an eyeliner. But I don't know how that makes it smoky. You know what I mean?
I remember that was a buzzword for back then. People love these smoky eye situations.
I still love a smoky eye.
Totally enjoying that. And all in all, I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. And the only reason I'm taking away a star is because it is a teensy weensy little bit on the soft side. So it can be kind of hard to work with. But for the effect and the outcome and the fact that it's long wear and waterproof, I'm not going to let that bother me really too much at all. It's a fantastic liner. I really do like it a lot. But one thing that I'm left curious about is just how waterproof is this liner? Let's find out. Oh my god. Why did I agree to this? Okay.
The face she made as the water was essentially splashing her, she looked like one of the Olsen twins to me.
One of the Olsen twins.
Yeah. She looks like she's like a cousin to the Olsen family.
No, she looks like the chick from Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Yes, the little girl from Halloween Town.
I need more to go on.
Hold, please.
Halloween Town.
Yes, on was it Disney? Yeah, Halloween Town on Disney.
Little girl, Halloween Town.
Kimberly J. Brown. Her. Go back a little bit and tell me they don't look alike. Right here. Look.
Kimberly J. Brown. I need more photos.
I just showed you more.
I've seen this girl in a lot of stuff before.
Halloween Town was the first thing I saw her in, because I was a Disney Channel kid. You can't tell me they don't have the same facial structure here. But you also don't think Vanessa Hudgens looks the same, so I don't know how much I should trust your
She's
judgment.
an oval head shaped woman, like a long oval. This girl is definitely a round.
My brother and I don't have the same facial shape either.
So how does it?
They don't favor each other? You're going to tell me they don't favor each other? Alright, bruh.
You be the judge.
Her name is Kimberly J. Brown, and I think they favor each other. Right.
Whew.
Where is it? There. Right here, in this little section.
Right there. Right there.
Aha, by you. I think they favor each other. Go ahead, continue. She don't look like the Olsen twins.
She looks definitely way closer to an Olsen than she do Kimberly
J.
Brown.
Not. Definitely not an Olsen, but whatever.
Is that all it usually takes for y'all makeup to come off? Just water splashing you?
Not to come off, but to like run and smudge and not look the way that it did when I put it on. Yes.
Oh.
You know they've got a whole lot more stuff now though. Like I've got waterproof powder. Like you you could put some water around it, dump the powder in, and swish it around, and it'll still be dry.
Hmm.
But you see how she's got the raccoon eyes down at the bottom. And then she wiped it. I mean, it is a smoky eye, so the raccoon look isn't gonna mess you up too bad if you're going to the club. Waterproof. Alright, well, there goes her oldest video.
Her eyes catch you. Like, her eyes make you, like, just stare at her. I think they call that piercing eyes or something. Like, all I can do is stare at her eyes.
Is it the color or is it the makeup?
It's the color.
Okay.
But the makeup helps draw attention. So I was definitely focusing on her eyes a whole lot more. At the end, I didn't really pay attention to her eyes
when
early
that water
in the video.
actually gave her a smoky eye look.
Okay, so there you go. When it actually hits you, Phil. Ladies, throw water in your face and
Shut up.
and then go out.
Just shut up there.
And the effect will work. You will draw attention. So that's her oldest video. What's your thoughts? Feedback, please.
I don't really have much feedback. Like, it's an older video. I said a lot during it. I didn't know whether or not it was a liner or an eyeshadow until the end. I had to make random guesses at what it was. The fact that I saw in her little mirror that she's sitting on her bed and just kind of trying to show me this thing. I don't know. I personally like a space. So if I see behind you, I want to see you like sitting at a desk or something. Like, so that you have space to put stuff, if that makes sense. That's just me, though.
As a starting video, it was decent. For 9 years ago, I think her spatial awareness of not realizing, or maybe she did realize, that she's shooting into a mirror that shows all of her backside. That's just bad planning, perhaps.
She probably just didn't have anywhere else to shoot that had decent lighting.
You could do angle. You can turn the camera a little more at an angle.
Show you my full bed?
The headboard.
Nah.
The headboard in the wall.
But then she would have had to sit differently. You see how your shoulders are in comparison to that versus being straight on?
Anywho. So, overall, she did what her point was. She reviewed a product. She showed you the application of the product. She even showed you the one question she had, which was about the waterproof. So, by default, she definitely checked all the boxes of reviewing that product.
I think it's amusing that she kept her cardigan on when she could have definitely taken it off.
I thought a cardigan was a sweater.
It's like an open face sweater.
Oh.
So you could take it on and off. It's a lighter, it's like a sweater jacket.
Yeah. So, and I like how she didn't edit out the person who was trolling her while still wetting her up. I think that was a little more showing the realism of the time.
I'd say a nice little personalized touch.
Yeah.
I got you.
So with that, so far, she's doing good. We're going to go ahead and go to her most popular video. 1 second here. All right, so this is J Lo's makeup artist does my makeup. It's a 30-minute and 39-second.
We're not watching that whole thing.
Yeah, we're not. We're gonna skip in on this.
Skip into where?
I mean, we'll skip around as
Oh,
it.
wow.
What?
She's lost a lot of weight. You'll see what I mean. It's in the neck.
No, they can see it now.
They couldn't see it when I had said it, so I just wanted to let them know that they would see what. See?
Oh wait. Is he bronzing his face and his upper chest? Because down here is a whole nother color.
Possibly.
Starstruck at the moment. I have Scott Barnes with me.
Ooh, she's so pale.
He has like 5 different colors.
What you mean? He's orange.
He's like 5 different shades. Like where the beard is one shade, and then there's a line right where the beard used to be. I guess maybe he trimmed himself or lined himself afterwards, and so it's a whole another color. Then he had the scene a second ago where he was showing.
Probably tans.
He does something. His nose is a whole another color. I can't.
It's hard to put makeup on your nose when you wear glasses.
You guys have probably heard me talk about Scott like 5,000 times.
What's on his eyes?
The master.
Is he wearing bottom
Probably
eyelashes?
makeup. He's a makeup artist. He probably wears makeup.
We love her, right?
Yeah, like you're always like, make me look like J-Lo. I'm like, make me look like J-Lo.
Yeah, we both would like to look like J-Lo. But
So
we're actually going to try and make that happen today.
apparently, because she didn't make any mention of this before, they have history. He must be her makeup artist as well. She says J-Lo's makeup artist does my makeup, but if he's like, she's always like, make me look like J-Lo. There have probably been videos.
They're probably friends now.
He's done her makeup, and she's only just now putting him in the video and saying, all right, here we go.
I'm with you.
So, we're going to play with all of this in front of you guys. I cannot wait for you to see.
Pause again. She looks like a whole other person now.
Well, she's a blank canvas right now. Which I think is pretty cool, because I personally don't believe that I am a blank canvas. Like, it's very rare that you'll see me in makeup and I look like a completely different person. Like, completely different person. This person right here, if she was walking down the street, I could confuse her with like at least 8 different people. Because she could be any dark-haired actress. She about this big, so just without makeup. So when she puts her makeup on, that is who she becomes. That's who we know and some of y'all love, I suppose.
Just this new take on makeup from someone who is an actual master. You are, in my mind, like, the best.
Thank you. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I just shot my 263rd music video last weekend. I know. And over 450 magazine covers, over 5 films, 1 Oscar considered. So you're looking at like layers of media, where it's not just like you're in your bathroom. Look, great with this. She gets into it elbow deep. You know, like if I say, okay, we're gonna make you into.
You didn't want to hear his credentials?
Because this is the whole, and it becomes like
His hands are completely.
you could literally buy 2 things.
He's not the.
True story.
No one is. You're
So
so.
when you go to Hawaii, they forget they lost my
Your face is actually darker than your arms are.
I'm indoors all the time, and this is natural.
But you going like this doesn't help anybody because your face is darker than your arms.
bronze point. There was a lipstick called bronze point, and I used this highlighter, lip, eyeshadow. I like did everything. Bought some mascara and a little bit of powder.
Okay, so let's dive in. I keep glancing at the monitor and I'm like, I have no glow right now. So let's
You do have glow. Your skin is just like that.
You don't use primer?
Oh shit, that was her.
I don't know. I don't think you're making one for just like that.
Boy, that's a change.
For what? I don't really.
I want to do a whole witchcraft of makeup.
I like the contouring and everything you do to work underneath the foundation so you don't see it. Now, this is everybody's like weird white contour. So this is always this question, right? So I bring the light right all the way up to the edge. And sometimes you see really bad nose Jennifer. Jennifer calls it cat hawk. Because she goes, look, it's like a cat hawk. So anyway, what I like to do.
Why did the quality just change so much?
Have you never watched a Bob Ross video?
Yeah, when I grew up, when I was a kid.
That's the point. The point is because he was making fun of Bob Ross.
Oh,
Had you not skipped so far ahead.
I did 30 seconds.
Yeah, but you also missed that whole thing of Bob Ross.
She looks so different.
This brush is so magical. Like, this is the best brush ever of all time. Wow. Oh my gosh.
I feel like an Avon representative. I'm coming with all new products to your house.
That's in her house. That must be her closet. I aim to have a closet like that one day.
Like, subscribe, and comment down below, and share with your friends so we can get houses like that.
So this is what I call. I'm gonna do this look. I actually.
That's a literal paintbrush.
You named this look?
Yeah, it's called Snatchral.
Natural.
It's snatch but natural.
I love that so much.
It's kind of like Lily Always.
Where's your merch? We need some.
She's pretty. She looks natural, but a little bit more. So she's natural. Now, if you need to minimize someone's neck, this is what I do. Bring it into a V.
He's creating shadows to make her seem smaller.
It's beautiful.
What do you do? I always try to cover this up.
What? Cover it with what? What? Everybody else is like,
Also, to make you look smaller, you deepen the shadows that you already have. It's the point of contouring. Skip.
oh, the first one. Where it's easy.
We're contouring with a paintbrush. Skip.
To the side, which is an issue. This side I'm gonna need some.
Like, this is playtime. Hey, wait, you did her makeup for
The Oscar.
and I'm just like, this is playtime. Hey, wait, you didn't usually sit here and I
This is what he did to himself. So he's doing it to her and showing you exactly what he did.
The Oscar.
well, yes, but for all of her,
He's making her tan.
for all of them. But were you there last show?
Yeah.
And it's all makeup.
Yes.
So if anybody hugs her, they're getting all makeup on them.
Well, you're not going to hug anybody for real, for real. But doesn't she look more alive?
Killed it. I was looking
Did she not look like a ghost before? Now she looks alive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do like a little bit like what. This is like like I said, we're doing this for TV and for stage, like for like a music
There
video.
is a difference because you have to think of like, I mean, she looked great under all lighting situations.
Yep.
You know, whatever.
I gotta get that man like 15 times just sitting here because she became a person with skin tone and coloring. Wow. She said he's a master. He did that. Because, boy, I don't even know what to say.
The skin looked amazing, contour looked amazing. I'm on Instagram or just photo shoot. And then someone like you that actually has to think about
Yes, and I'm like, okay, how do I?
Why does he look so bad?
We don't want to take away the contour.
She probably has different lighting than he did.
Okay, so
And he's also a different tone than her. So she's very, very pale. He's probably not that pale. He's more red.
So is it harder to like get a real skin tone when you're?
So depending on what your skin tone is, she's extremely pale. She doesn't have much redness under her. So it'll be easier to make anything
color.
look natural.
Okay.
Whereas somebody who, like him, talking about like people in general, if you have more red, you're going to have to do more color correcting. you're going to have to use more product usually to cover up these sort of things. So like if you're looking at his hand versus the side of his hand is really, really pink. That's probably what his whole body looks like. So he's got to use more of an orangey tone. Well, he doesn't have to, but he will probably use more of like an orangey tone to get that bronzed kind of suntan look that he was going for. Now, because he has a beard, you don't want all that stuff caked in your hair. Because, trust me, we wear wigs and you start doing all this stuff, you don't want all that in your hair. So he probably very deliberately stayed away from... Ooh...
I don't know why he keeps doing that. Yeah.
He probably deliberately stayed away from like his beard line. And then as you see what he's doing with her in the middle of her face, he kept that same thing in his own face. Which is why his face is like 3 different colors.
These things do happen.
You got this white hand.
Oh my god, everything goes away. I need to spray tan. Oh my god.
If you don't have time for spray tan, you can always use body oil.
Oh, tell me
Body
more.
blend.
What's that?
Stop it.
Scott's like the first one to do full-on body glowy makeup. And
I've actually met a black girl who liked to go tanning. I was like, wait, what? She's like, she won't live in an apartment complex unless they got free tanning beds for her. Like, what?
She's spending bank on apartment complexes.
I stayed in an apartment complex that had tanning beds.
And
I wasn't paying bank. If somebody goes back, it's my facial reaction to see. I'm not sober enough for this.
he's explaining.
She looks sickly as fuck. Like when in comparison.
Skip.
So when I started
Why does her nose look so long now, though?
Because he's not finished contouring it. But the contour is to make it look smaller. Therefore, it generally elongates it. Think equine. Oh, so
Think horse.
with that, in old timey, think like romance novel time, where you're thinking of like dukes and duchesses and very prim and proper. A lot of people favored the equine features, so like really strong jaws, strong straight noses, and that's kind of where beauty is rotating itself back to when you think of like contouring and how you want to erase your nostrils and make your nose smaller. You just gonna keep...
I got nothing to say on that. So when's he gonna make her face look real?
He's starting now with the blush and highlight. He just gotta do eyeshadow and eyebrows. There you go.
In my head, I still got the John Leguizamo clown from Spawn. I had the white T shape in the center of the face.
But it's sunscreen. Stop that.
forget the matte setting spray.
Stop that.
And this is so good for skin, so when you go outside bronzed, you maintain your sun protection. Now watch, because we have a lip in there. We just put a little bit of highlighter.
I can't.
Look at this. This is Barbie skin. Do you know when Barbie just like woke up, set
You see how she doesn't have her mirror behind her.
The Scott Barnes, you asked about this. Here it comes. All right. Look at that. Just want to show you 2 strokes. Yeah. This is with just a little bit of powder.
I know it went by me.
It's beveled so that you can work with the curves of this brush. I created this so that you guys toast. This is really basically what I did.
Beautiful thing is, J-Lo has a natural tan, so they don't have to do all of that.
Really make makeup amazing.
Can I talk about really do their matches? It looks very light.
Right. Well, I don't want this to take over.
It's very 90s inspired. What are you doing?
Trying to fix it.
I love that.
Now, this is a gold. I think this is called shimmer. Okay,
For shimmering our eyebrows.
well, because the whole look is kind of glistening and gorgeous, so we need to make the eyebrows match. It just softens that.
Meet the mics now.
I don't know what his inspiration is. Like he says J-Lo, but J-Lo has done a vast number of things. So I'm thinking this is like 90s made in Manhattan just by the amount of highlight and bronzer he's using.
Turn to the camera. Just turn here. See that? Cut.
Ooh.
Now, again, too strong. You're just gonna grab.
Is pure magic, and it has the right shape to do so much.
It works.
And that's, I was talking about this before, that really you can use that one brush if you're just doing a very easy look in a few different colors, and you just get a lot of mileage out of it.
So what I do with this, just so you guys can, I don't know if you can see this or if it helps, I almost work it in a circle. Now, still one color. I just want to keep reminding everybody. Wow. The talent is in the brush. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a lighter beigeier color, just going right underneath the eye.
I'm just so amazed. This, I do my makeup one way, and then when you have somebody else do their whole thing, it's pretty wild.
So the eyes don't match. Am I the only one seeing this?
What you mean the eyes don't match?
It's all this stuff on the one eye, but the other one has barely any.
He's doing one side and then the other. He's not.
This feeling to it where it's not
It's a lot darker on her right eye.
natural beauty, but it's definitely colorful.
Wait until it's finished.
I should probably get some music together first. What do you think is a trend?
Also, lighting is different from the way she's positioned.
And I hate the ombre eyebrow.
Oh, where it's darker at the
It's like, you can't stand that. It's like nobody looks like that abnormal. Now,
It's really bothering me that he's putting his fingers all over her face.
Very stole it. My Tati pile makeup. The packaging is beautiful. This is the Scott Barnes Pumped Up Mascara. We're gonna,
Skip.
This is your vibe.
Damn it, it won't let me.
Okay, so this is a mascara that's
mascara like this.
she's sassy.
And then Olivia.
Olivia.
Wait, are these his eyelashes? I need to know what eyelashes.
You ready?
This is the Claudia.
Then there's Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Are they his lashes? No, you go back a little bit more.
This is like
There we go. Stop.
and then down. And then I just use the point to kind of lift and separate.
We got you. Go back to the eyelashes.
Lift and separate. Okay, you're gonna love these lashes. You ready?
This is the Claudia.
Then there's Vanessa.
They don't say.
There's Fabiana.
Fabiana.
I'm going to assume that they're his.
She's sassy.
And then Olivia.
Olivia. Who's the sassiest? Olivia's pretty sassy.
Well, you know who makes a lot of appearances. Or Jennifer is Vanessa. So I'm gonna use Vanessa.
That's what we need to do then. Vanessa it is.
So there she is.
Definitely his lashes, which is ridiculous.
I was trying to be so professional, you guys, and I just...
I thought you had gas. I think you like it.
Why'd he take it back off then?
Because he didn't apply it. He just
Oh.
put it there.
I thought y'all get mad. People would snatch off lashes.
Yeah, because now he's actually applying it and putting glue on it.
Oh.
Ooh, he's using his fingers.
How do you do it?
So, wait,
Tweezers.
did you try these at all?
No trimming necessary. So again, break the band up and turn it this way, and turn it that way.
I'm ready. I'm ready for my award.
She sounds like she just got finished. Alright, I'm done.
I have a friend that does or did makeup for like HBO shows. He was doing his thing too. Now I don't know if he still does now.
I'm really irritated that he keeps touching parts that he's already done.
Matter of fact, oh, wait, he would already been gone by the time you got there.
I take extraordinary talented people and make their beauty match their talent. Okay? That's what it is. So when you call me in,
Alright, we're done.
You know, yeah. Let me get to this final look.
That is the final look.
Oh,
See?
All right, you guys. I hope
he doesn't look like J-Lo to me.
It's
But she
it's
has.
inspired. It's not actual, like, it's not make me look like J-Lo.
tried and true. They wrote what's out there.
do you guys out. Go check.
Okay, so
This is a long video.
that was a very long video, but with the skipping round that we did, you get the idea, the gist of the situation. He worked wonders on her because she was pale as the white damn moon.
You don't have to go back to it. We saw it.
Cause I did go back at the time, cause like, look, dude, like
We
he
saw it.
even painted her body and her hands. Why did he do the inside of her hands though?
Why would he do the inside of her hands? The inside of your hands is different than the outside of your hands. Also, she's probably going to be picking stuff up, touching things. You don't want makeup to get on stuff around you.
Oh, so the sunscreen didn't seal it in or something?
He didn't do sunscreen on her hands.
He did.
No,
He did on her chest.
Right, but sunscreen on your chest is not sunscreen on your hands. And the sunscreen on her chest was to make her glowy and bronzy. Like, to get a glow going right around here. Versus having to use, like, body oil. Like Rihanna's body oil.
So then do you have to, like, tape down
What would you take down?
the shirt so that it doesn't move or readjust and she has that light line like he has?
Oh, I don't know. I assume that she's not going anywhere. And if she is going somewhere, then her décolletage will probably be higher than what her shirt is now.
All right, reviews. Second video, most popular. He worked wonders on her. So he did his job. The point of this video was him coming to do her makeup. He definitely did that. He took her from super white to she could pass for Hispanic potentially.
No, she can't.
Potentially.
No.
Skin tone wise, you don't look at the
No.
rest of her face. Like
I-
cut her from the neck and
I think the only reason that this is her most popular video is because he is a celebrated makeup artist. It's not a particularly fascinating video. Maybe if we had watched it all the way through, he gives a couple stories, but he doesn't seem like he's a very good storyteller. So I'd give this an it works.
I say he just gets to the meat of the situation. Be like, oh, we said this one day, and then she did this, and then that was it. Like, that's the story. So
This is the situation. This is how I fixed it. This is what happened at the end.
yeah. But she had again, as we stated, this is her most popular video from about a year ago, so you all loved it, or at least some people out there did. Yeah, March 18, 2019 had a lot of views.
Excuse me.
Again, like I said, it worked. I would give it a thumbs up if you are a beauty makeup
Still haven't
YouTuber.
done her newest video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh, you're
reviewing this one.
reviewing this video.
Yeah, if you want to know some secrets of the trade to give yourself a look like J Lo, by the guy who apparently does or did J Lo's makeup as of at least a year ago. Check it out. So now
This water is giving me life.
there's so much sadness in that.
I like water, but I also work at a place where we don't get breaks. We get our lunch break, and that's about it.
Gotcha.
Hey guys, welcome to.
Whoa.
Yeah, she starts right away. So we are now going to go ahead and go to her most recent video as of 2 days ago. If the video cuts out for the camera, we will click it right back on, so don't worry about that. I do apologize. There's a problem with it that it keeps shutting off. I don't know why. The video is called Let's Pamper, March 26, 2020. And, yeah. Actually, which one do you think has the better makeup? The J-Lo makeup or that makeup?
You gotta show the people what you're talking about.
Well, I wanted your opinion first.
I mean, they're just different styles of makeup. I don't know if it's better or worse. His style is more so for, like, glam events. This looks more like an everyday.
Looking great everyday type scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know why she has on a turtleneck, though.
I'm going to chat with
She didn't feel like makeuping all that.
My favorite things that I have on hand here behind my closed doors at home that I am doing to provide the most beautifying and calming self-care that I can. Because you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I feel like I could have a freaking panic attack at any second.
Join the club, sister.
Heaviness of bricks on my chest, my heart races here and there, and the weird thing is, I'm also really happy. So I don't even know what's happening. I know that so many of us are having this like, woo, like this kind of wave of emotions, and you're not alone. I'm staying up too late, I lose track of time, I have to remind myself to do nice things for myself, like put on makeup, and like just feel good about the day, and like normal, like or as normal as can be. For those of us that are at home right now, again, for those of us that are out working, you know, if you're at the grocery, pharmacy, medical, bank, post, any of it, thank you so much. I'll say that again and again and again.
Give me my
So
accolades.
appreciated. And
For your medical work.
It kind of makes me feel a little
I work
bit
at the
guilty,
hospital,
being
too.
like, oh,
I said medical work.
I know, but the way you said it sounded very snarky.
so let's just breathe through it together.
If I want to get snarky, I will get snarky. And then I'll get snooty. And I don't know the rest of the words.
And XYZ that I have found to be very fun and helpful. There's fun here. I don't think I've painted my nails more ever in my life. I have become my own beauty salon these days, so I have gotten even more expert because I have the time to paint, change my mind, paint again, try new colors that maybe I wouldn't before. And you know, I encourage you guys, like explore. Why not? Now is the time. I always refer to makeup and painting nails as adult coloring book because you have to focus on something else. You're not just like, oh my god.
I want y'all to look at her hands. Is she talking about painting her nails?
They're clear at best.
Not only are they clear, they're just, I don't know. Maybe it's just the me thing. I don't like painting my nails when they're short. My nail beds are pretty long, so my nails are always long looking, like if I paint them. But that right there, I'm not painting that. It's just me. Continue, I'm sorry.
You know, like you have to actually use your brain to like try not get outside of the lines. And as simple as that sounds, because you're focusing on something else, it helps you to just kind of shift away from what might be making you feel all these crazy feelings like, oh my gosh, okay, for me at least, I'm gonna chat about my girls, you got me, and who always like pull through it, and that's not.
We're gonna try to skip through to her products.
But my anxiety, if I
Keep
sit
skipping.
with it, oh my god, early 20s where maybe happened, although, and it would be for me thinking,
Wait, did they zoom in with the camera?
They did.
Walking, leaving, and finding a different task back to normal. Like, what was need to watch less news, you know? When feelings can bring us.
This is a 20-minute video.
Really called fun cosmetics. So I can
We're just now getting to.
Beautiful
Wow.
polishes, and they are
Wait.
so
Pause.
incredibly glittery, but they have this leather side kit
That's
and
not
All kind of everything else came up.
So we are 5 minutes in, and she's literally just now.
Getting to
to
the pamper products that she
yeah.
loves.
I am wearing the gloss that I left in the bathroom. I am an A+ YouTuber today. Anyway, I'm going to show you swatches and up close stuff of this Love at First Sight. I really think this is just beautiful. The nail polish is made in France. It's very fancy.
I do like those lip glosses.
Love to everybody right now. Oh, wow.
I didn't say anything.
In my head right now.
This is the gloss
So this is
that I have.
fun gloss in dating. I'm not dating anyone. I'm married. Let me tell you. Being married to my best friend is very, very helpful in these times. So I encourage you guys, if you can do any kind of a bath soak salt, really, really good for circulation, really good
Favorite
just to
things in the
relax,
world.
really good to actually like kind of prepare a tub and kind of have it be like spa night. That's what I'm doing, and it's been nice to not have like Elsa love your percent. I get any nasal you have to use very little because it will just be like. It's like a steam shower, just like opens you right up. Moving from that, I will say something that I also enjoy quite a bit is a diffuser. I think this one, like the color of it.
I really
is so
want one.
nice. Is
Wait a minute, $119 for a pink diffuser?
Instagram, and it's really nice. It works really well. It's really elegant. You like tend an entire traditional way to someone that enjoys fire. And you like the traditional way
Candles.
to set the ambience and tone in your home. Tell everyone. And I have Target is like my fave. I tell everyone. And I have Jola comes in is like
I buy $12 candles, so I can't say nothing about that.
each is just really rich. Your counter in the bathroom just like setting the tone. Activities. It's like every other sea creature. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to wash my hair. I don't want to shave my legs. I don't want to put on my makeup. I don't want to do anything. I'm not going anywhere. Who do I need to look good for? And then I'm like, wait, I need to look good for myself. Irony. Some people take 50, but I bet you that I'm right. Okay, but for actual masking and skincare right now, I am back on the Charlotte Tilbury Clay Mask Baby Skin. It's a quick one. It's just really nice because I feel like it pulls from the pore, like it has that clay aspect to it, but it's also very hydrating. So you rinse it clean. And
She scared me for a moment.
Love this one.
You watched her put it on.
Look here, when that thing had the here, it freaked me out a little. Why can't I skip?
Because you skip too much.
When I don't need to dehydrate it, I don't need to use gels and stripping agents on my skin in the morning. There's just nothing really. Encourage you guys to check out makeup as well as pump. Like every get me great. I am wearing on the lower portion of my eye from Flower Beauty. This is the Pop Fanatic Eye Pigment in the shade Fizz, and I love this.
Pause.
What are we pausing for?
Now, I'm a guy,
Obviously.
and I don't understand makeup that well,
Obviously.
other than the fact of what I do and don't like. That's what I get. I do like it. I don't like it. It's been bothering me because it looks like she got clumps of mess underneath her eye, particularly her right eye. The left eye, not as bad.
You have an issue with the right side of her face, just in general. You've complained about the right side of her face in every video today.
It could be something there I don't like. I don't know. I can only tell you what I see.
Two different people did it, so it's a you issue.
Could be. Could be.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Please keep going.
It works just as well as high-end.
Are you saying you don't like
I don't
the
like
shadow under the eye?
I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam. I am. I don't like it.
Next time, just make sure you state that after I interrupt you.
This cream is not overly waxy, so like the dry down, just not the powder dry down, but the way that it settles
Is it a cream?
really nice, and you can put any kind of product on top of it. You can use it as an eye base. Really
Is it a cream?
In the shade eye.
It's a pigment. It's a powder.
This is the
It's not a pigment. It's not a pigment.
It says eye pigment.
That's not what I mean. It's not a powder. It's a cream.
It's up on top.
Look at how it's sitting there. It's a cream.
She says, I don't know.
The way that it settles is really nice, and you can put any kind of product on top of it. You can use it as an eye base. Oh my gosh, I have my hair stuck in my eyelashes the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah, I really, really, really love this. I'd like more colors. I'm not really gonna order too much makeup right now. I'm trying.
That's where you're gonna wear it to.
What I got, it's just not necessary. But I am building out a new beauty room, like building the shelves. Oh my gosh, it takes so much time to build all those.
I want a beauty room.
Backwards.
I want a large closet and a beauty room.
Like my thing right.
Where is it?
She's skinny. We saw her in the last video. She's this big, literally.
I did absolutely nothing.
They took me off guard.
We didn't put nothing. I don't want to do anything. And
She looks like an Olsen twin.
She does not.
in this store when we were walking by, and like every time that I would walk by this Ross, still has a big energy aspect, but I
Like the Scarlet Witch situation. That's their other sister.
That is their other sister. She does not look like Scarlet Witch. You could tell that Scarlet Witch is an Olsen. If she was an Olsen, nobody would know.
we'll get to what the tone that happens in my head. Like what? It's not a big book club, but we still throw down about how we feel about things. Anyway, this is what
Don't
I'm
even
reading.
You skip so much. I don't know what she's talking about
I
anymore.
couldn't help it.
It's not
Well,
a big
no, go back to what she was reading.
Let me share with you what I'm reading right now.
There we go.
in my book club. Who wants to join my book club? It's not a big book club, but we still throw down about how we feel about things. Anyway,
My book clubs are the same.
This is and mental illness. Boy, would I like to. This is how neuroscience is transforming psychiatry.
I don't want to watch.
Did
I
she
don't want to
say
read
it was
that.
called End Mental Illness?
Yeah, that's what it said.
No, the end of mental illness.
Oh, same difference.
Okay.
This is about
Words are just
prevention
words
and
today.
reversing
Coronavirus is out.
In the
Nobody
book club,
cares.
those words are important.
Only kinda.
He is incredible. I have followed his work for more than a decade. It's been very valuable.
Because they throw
to me.
down
It's been
in her book club.
About how they feel about
You ain't
these
even
books.
ready. You ain't even ready.
Things that were triggering my
I want no parts. I mean, I kind of want parts, but I also want no parts.
Which little plug for an author that I enjoy? I believe Alaron Kong, which is referred
Spell
to
it.
K-O-N-G.
Nuh-uh.
Who is referred to as the the father of American lit RPG. It's his books
What?
quoted. RPG? Lit RPG? Seth!
What it, you saying lit RPG does not help me with anything. It doesn't give me
I
any
know, I'm gonna help you.
explanation. It doesn't give me what that acronym is. It doesn't give me anything.
Oh, okay. RPG is role playing game.
So literary role playing game.
Correct.
So why wouldn't you say that when I said what?
I didn't know what you meant. Hey, bring a land book out here.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I don't care. Bring one. Bring a land book.
He wanted to be specific about which one you wanted. Communication is key.
Anywho,
Specificity is key.
so if I'm not mistaken, today, Alaron Kong, and his first name is Aleron. Alaron Kong was supposed to be going live reading the first chapter of his new book, Monsters.
You know what color that is?
Green?
Yeah. You know what color our background is?
Those God die.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's green on the green screen.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It's God die that you read today.
Oh, God's Eye? Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
one
the
of his
new
books.
Series.
So the same author, different series.
But same universe.
Yeah, the land books are great. You can check them out on Audible and audiobooks wherever you get them.
Audible,
That one too.
not audible. Audible.
Him too. Check them out. The books are good. If you like RPG games and stuff, the literary version is great as well.
Wait. So this is like
Those are the stats.
D&D,
Something like that.
but like in story form,
Something like
so
that.
that you're not actually playing it. It's just.
You're hearing the story.
Are you?
And but the person levels up and picks what
Do you make
attributes go.
choices?
No, the character does. You're just listening to it like you do any other story. You don't make any choices.
Oh, I don't want that then.
Okay.
I thought like it was like a choose your own adventure game.
No, it's not.
Although I guess it would be much thicker. Why is it so thick? And I run through books. Like I run through books, but why is
So I was
that
gonna
so
ask,
thick?
like you don't like it thick? It's a good book.
It doesn't have to be too thick.
Anywho,
You
so
started it.
we're on the Spivey Talks channel. So let's get back to this here. Since we were talking about book clubs, that's how we got over to that.
Options of medication that I do want to take. So I very much have gone a natural route, but I strongly believe in Western medicine. So do not think that I am just like all about holistic.
Cameron said, "Bumpy Island, what y'all doing?"
As you can tell, I was listening to Sleepy Hollow last night.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
So I would never dismiss one over the other. Anyway, he has so much information. He has scanned so many brains to understand what is actually going on through past trauma, through
Skip.
You know, that thought was there.
see my evident I've never all assault.
More bath stuff.
And
Soaking salts.
So
I think purple's her favorite color. I think I have some of that in my closet. My cousin gave me a bunch of like stuff.
Oh, you should be taking baths then.
I hate baths.
Why?
I like showers. I hate baths.
Why?
I don't like it.
You don't find baths soothing?
Not at all.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why?
I just don't like it. First off,
There's a
finding
reason behind it. We had this
I know.
conversation. There's a reason behind it. What's the reason you don't like baths?
With the exception of one experience, me and the ex got in a bath together. Other than that,
You're taking baths together?
we were relaxing in a bath together.
Okay.
Other than that,
Was
I
it
don't.
relaxing?
Holding her, yeah.
No, the bath. Was it actually relaxing?
No, holding her.
Mm-mm.
Hot water, me and her holding, me holding her. That was it. That was the highlight. That's the only bath I can ever. When I was a kid, my mom would tell me to go get in the bath. I'll go run the water and swoosh it around with my hand. Fuck a bath. I ain't getting in this bitch. I don't like baths. I'll get in the shower any day, any minute.
No little boy that I know wants to take a bath anyway.
I don't like
They don't want
baths.
to take showers either,
Oh,
though.
I'll shower. I love showers.
You a grown-ass man, I would hope that you like showers.
Anywho, I don't like baths. Maybe if I got like a a bath that would fit me, cause like I'm bunched up in a bath.
So maybe that's what it is. You just need like some space.
Yeah, but that's a standard size bathtub. My legs, I'm bent up like this.
So you need
Longer
like a
tubs.
jacuzzi tub.
Yeah, but how you gonna wash up in that?
What you mean? How you gonna wash up in it?
In a
you don't
jacuzzi?
you don't wash up in a tub.
What do you take a bath for?
The bath is to relax.
What?
Yes, it's to have hot water and soothing and salts and
Stop.
oils.
We're gonna do that on the adult channel. We're gonna go to like, what's the purpose of a bath? Because clearly I'm gonna have to cut a fool. Anywho.
It's not like, you know what?
We're gonna get it. Finish the beauty.
Who says you cannot use self-tanner and feel like good and even and like your veins are poking through so much while you are at home chilling, hanging out with no one? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tan. This is the Love Me Tan Deluxe Bridal.
It's because she's pale.
She
Leave
said,
it alone. She's pale.
no, that ain't the part that I had to find weird. She said, well, you sitting at home chilling with no one.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, I'm going to tan.
Yeah.
Where's her husband?
He may have to work. He may be an essential worker. They might not have children.
And I have to say, out of all of them, this is my favorite. It will not get you there as fast as others. You have to keep going with it. But it is the most forgiving.
Yeah, she sits there alone. It ain't gonna get her there. She has to keep going.
Sometimes I feel like self-tanner is giving you a chatted your ear off. Moving forward
right, yeah, she's done.
At least in my head, they might turn out to be a disaster.
I'm trying to hear her final thoughts.
In the times that we're in, I am considering uploading a little more frequently.
It's
No
just like
prompting
her
and ballet bar. I have condos and a Pleiade calm me
beginning
right down.
thoughts.
So I thought that would be a nice to hope you enjoyed this
Just rambling on.
not responsible for it all, but we're responsible for taking care of ourselves. You know that you guys mean the world to me. Give your top 5 favorite self-care item. Anything that gives you a bunch of different ideas. Maybe it's
Bush.
Thank you.
like that nice time out. Stay safe. Go drink some watching. Subscribe. I'm still like.
Why does it keep doing that now?
Because you're weird.
I know.
$1,000 full face? First off, cut that off. Because it's going to start.
Hey guys,
Oh shit, it did.
See?
So I'm rare.
All right. She looks like Karen from Will and
Will and
Grace. Look at Hold on, put it back so people can see it real quick. Hit the button. There we go.
Oh, is that what you wanted it to do?
It is not. I'm going to close that.
Okay. There you
they
go.
got us. I did it. Yeah, she like Karen from Will and Grace.
Yep. You paused her on a really weird face, but you got it.
Yeah, she makes weird faces a lot. Anywho.
Oh, where is it?
So, reviewing that last video, she took 5 minutes to start talking about the point. But she did tell you a lot of products that she likes for her own pampering. So again, she did fulfill the purpose of her video. Was it a bit drawn out? Definitely. Did all of it make sense to me? Not fully. But I also wasn't paying attention to the whole video because this one was a lot less of something that if you're not a fan of hers already, that you'll be interested in. Because I don't have that attachment to her. If I don't see a change, like seeing her go from this white to like that golden, like she did in that last makeup video, there's no draw for me. I have no reason to watch it. So I will give this one like a 7 on a scale out of 10 because for her fans, yeah, they probably loved the mess out of it. She fulfilled her objective, so she does get a 5. She didn't do it in a boring way. And I just give it like a 7.
I think the last video was really just a sign of the times that we're in right now. She was home. She was bored. She was like, I have to upload something. I can't go anywhere, so it's not going to be a vlog because you're not just going to watch me walk around my house. There are no beauty events to go to. Like she said, she's not really going to buy makeup, which it looks like most of her channel is about, like makeup, keeping yourself up, glam and such, as her social media's glam life guru. So, it's very much a sign of the times. It was a little drawn out. I could have done without the 5 full minutes of talking about nothing. Introduced it. She showed us the product that she was going to talk about, and then for another 3 minutes, just talked about everything but that product, which I thought was weird. But otherwise, you know, I'd say I'm probably not going to, me personally, probably not going to watch her because she ain't got nothing that I got. Skin tone is different. Body shape is different. So, you know.
That beauty ideas behind you two aren't really going to mash up.
Right. They're not going to be the same. So it's probably not going to be something that I watch. But I would definitely recommend it for a couple of my friends who are more into the Eurocentric idea of beauty. So
I like the way you phrased that.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Yay. She did it all PC and stuff. All right. So let's do as her channel as a whole. Based on this criteria, she does definitely do what she sets out to do. For the most part, it's entertaining. Yeah, she can be a little drawn out when bored. Again, to see her go from this to this was like really, well, I don't know how well you see it, but this is very golden. That was very shocking to me as a non-makeup guy.
That was hilarious.
Well, she put her hands up, and that was, man.
Man.
That's, if anybody wants to make a gif or a clip from my facial expression during that time, have at it. But yeah, if you like makeup, if you like her in particular, definitely check her out. Well, you probably already do if you already like her. But if you like makeup, she's worthwhile. For those of you who don't care whether or not she touches on other racial styles of beauty and makeuping. Is makeuping? Is that a word? Makeuping is a word now. Yeah, look at yeah, so she's worthwhile to take a look at. Um, is it for me? No. Did she do a good job? Yeah, she did that. Um, check her out. Any final thoughts? Any words to say?
You said it all. As always, I am Chipmunk the Unicorn. You know, I've decided to say peace, love, and hair grease. I'm just going to say peace, love, and unicorns because me and my soul and my heart, we believe in the rainbows.
So let them know.
So peace, love, and unicorns.
All right, and we're done here.